How's it, Mzansi? Welcome back to SA Political Lens. Yo, today's one is juicy. Advocate Terry Motau stepping down as the chief evidence leader of the Madlanga Commission. The official line, budget constraints. But come on, is that the full story?
Yeah, John, budget constraints. He's saying the 147 million rand allocated isn't enough. He even compared it to the Zondo Commission where lawyers weren't being paid. But Justice Minister Mamaloko Kubai came out swinging, saying the budget's got nothing to do with it, which makes it even spicier, hey? Something deeper is going on. Let's listen to what she had to say.
We actually shocked. I was shocked to learn of this. You'd know that when the announcement that he's leaving came through, we didn't react as the department because we didn't feel that it was our space. But the minute he started impugning on our integrity, our image as professionals in the department, we needed to respond. The first issue here is that Advocate Motau, in his role as evidence leader, he has nothing to do with budget. There's a staff of the commission that works in the budget, in terms of the budget. The budget breakdown was shared with the commission in terms of their requirements, even what we are going to require. All the issues and the requests of the commission have been met. Legal teams were engaged through the state attorneys. Before they can receive their brief, they would say, this is the amount they are willing to accept to participate in the commission. And all those have been done. At no point should we be talking about a budget that is insufficient, because you'd have to ask on what basis, what is lacking, that they are saying the budget is insufficient from what Advocate Terry Motau has been saying. And that's what concerns us. And that's why I believe that there's more to it, and therefore would appreciate if Advocate Motau can take the nation into confidence, the real reason why he has left the commission, because surely the budget can't be the reason, because he has no responsibility and he has no role in the budget. His work is to get the evidence leaders to do the work and get the people to be able to be testifying. That's his responsibility. Mm-hmm. The budget has nothing to do with him. And we shared what is the breakdown, what informed the amount, and where is it going. And this we're sharing for the second time today in the statement, because when these questions came, as the time that they were postponing the commission, we outlined the amounts, we outlined the areas. Now, to hear that he's asking about line budgets, there isn't anything that is outstanding that relates to legal services. Mm-hmm. Those have been contracted correctly, and including himself.
So to be clear, because your statement that you sent out, you gave us really a breakdown of the allocation of that, bigger budget that was, allocated by your department. So you said that for compensation of employees, about just over 10 million rand was allocated for that. So this was what? Was this for the commissioners, including Advocate Motau? This is something that was finalized before even the commission started, so there wouldn't be issues about whether or not there would be people that would be paid or not at the end.
No, there's no issue about people not being paid or not. In terms of legal fees, for example, they will receive normally like anyone else. When you contract as a state, contracting legal practitioners, we do that through the state attorney.
Let's be honest, I never trusted Motau from day one. Those colorful suits, yo, man, looks like a walking highlighter. It screams lifestyle. It screams, I love money. And if you love money that much, for sale, easy to buy.
John, careful now. You're going to get us in trouble. But you're right. His whole vibe, it gives, I can be swayed. And now he bails just after public hearings started, as if he didn't know the budget before. Suspicious.
And here's the kicker. He quit on September 11th, just after public hearings began. But wait, he's still expected to come back later to cross-examine certain witnesses, like National Police Commissioner Fanny Masemola. Now you tell me, Sarah, who will he be representing?
Exactly. That's why some people online are saying maybe he's setting himself up to represent the very thugs this commission is investigating. I'm not saying it's true, but you know how Mzansi is. Nothing stays in the dark forever.
He's either playing chess or playing us. Anyway, let's not waste time. Here's a clip of Terry Motau explaining why he left the commission. Actually, here's a clip of Terry Motau lying about why he left the commission.
Things didn't go according to plan. And by this, I mean there were things that were quite unforeseen on my part that made it impossible for me to add value to the commission. And perhaps just to give one example, Bongane, to be able to perform a task of this nature, once government says they have given you a budget of 147 million, it's not a lot of money for a task such as this one. And let me explain what I mean by that. You have different working lines or working streams, such as, for example, the procurement of IT services. You have investigators, you have researchers, you have attorneys, you have evidence leaders, you have commissioners themselves. So once you have that budget, there needs to be an indication to say what are the line items, what are the line item allocations for the budget, and why is that important?
John, that explanation doesn't convince me at all. If it's just about money, why does Justice Kubai say budget has nothing to do with it? Nah, something is cooking behind the scenes.
Mzansi, mark my words. The Madlanga Commission is about criminal syndicates in justice system, and people with real power don't want the truth out. Motau's exit is just the first crack. We'll find out more, and when we do, you'll hear it here first.
So like, subscribe, and share. We'll keep digging and keep laughing through the madness. Mzansi, nothing stays in the dark forever.